Hello dearest, welcome back to my channel. This is Maafeli. Hoping everyone is doing wonderfully well. I am so excited to be with you all once again, and today I'm going to share with you how to make shawarma or pita bread at home that can help you to make shawarma like a pro. And if today is your first time stopping by my channel, I warmly welcome you and will be delighted for you to join us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, turning on the bell so that you will not miss out in any upload that I make. And to my returning viewers and subscribers, I appreciate you all. Thank you for your support. So let's get started. In a bowl, I'll add 2 cups of my homemade all-purpose flour. To that, I'll add salt and mix everything together until it is well incorporated. Once it is well incorporated, I'll go ahead and add sugar and also yeast. Always make sure not to add your yeast to the salt directly, because salt and yeast does not mix. Rather, yeast loves sugar. So I will mix everything together until it is well incorporated and create a well in between it and add water gradually to it and mix until the dough begins to form. And I am using 1 cup in total to mix this dough, so I'm adding it gradually until I run out of the water and then my dough is nicely formed. So make sure to add it gradually at the dry part of your flour so that you will know where your dough is getting at, so that you will not overmix it with water. So that is exactly what I am doing here. And once it is doughy like this, I'm going to take out the spatula and then use my hands to mix everything together until it is well combined and the dough has been formed very beautifully. So as you can see now, the dough has formed beautifully. So at this point, I'm going to add cooking oil to it gradually and mix until I run out of oil. You may use any oil type, whether olive oil or canola oil, for this recipe. And I'm going to leave all the ingredients and the measurement in the description box, so do not forget to check them out so that it will help you to make this shawarma bread, and it tastes very nice and so delicious. So I'll keep on mixing and kneading it with the oil until the oil and the dough is well combined nicely inside the bowl. And once it is well combined, I'll keep on kneading it inside the bowl for about 5 minutes by lifting it and smashing it, lifting it and smashing it, lifting it and smashing it inside the bowl until the gluten has been formed very beautifully, just like this. So once the gluten is formed nicely, I'm going to just leave it inside the bowl and then cover it with a plastic cling wrap, and I will allow it to rest for 30 minutes to double or triple in size. So please, I live in a noisy area, so if you hear noise in my background, please forgive me. It is not easy to bring you a recipe in this noisy area. So now it's been 30 minutes, so let's go ahead and then check on our dough. I will take out the plastic and then put my hands in and just look at the way it looks. It goes downwards, so I will just wrap it up by folding the dough inside the bowl nicely until it is well combined and beautiful. And after making it this way, I will just flour my working board and then transfer the dough into the working board and begin to work on it nicely. So now I will just put the dough on the working board and begin to fold it nicely into a round shape ball beautifully, just like this. So once I am done folding it, I will cut it into 4 equal sizes. I'm just using my eyes to eyeballing it and cut them into 4 equal sizes. I don't think you need scale for this, because we are going to roll them. So I will just set the other 3 aside and begin to fold the other one into a beautiful ball shape and begin to press it nicely. So at this point, I will begin to roll it with my rolling pin, making sure to flour the board often and often. So just look at the way I'm making it. I'm rolling it and then turn it and flip it over and then roll it, making sure I flour the board often so that the dough will not stick to the board. So I'm going to roll it until it becomes very flat, because we want our shawarma bread to become very flat. So we have to roll it until it is very flat, and just look at the way it looks. It is very flat. This is how I want it. It has to be very flat so that your shawarma will become flat, and then when you are rolling it, it will be very nice. So I will keep on rolling it nicely and beautiful, just like this. And once I am done, I will place a bowl on top of it and then cut it all over round, because I want to get a round shape as possible as I can, so that my shawarma bread will become beautiful. So just look at the way it looks. It is very nice and perfect. And always make sure to cut your dough according to the vessel that you are using to toast it. So I am using my fry pan, so I just used a plate that is according to my fry pan. So just look at the way it looks. It is so perfect and nice. And always make sure it toasts, then you turn the other side the way you see it in the fry pan. So I'll keep on like this, and then I did cover it, but I didn't show you that part, so I'm going to show you the second time. So once I am done toasting it, I'm just going to cover it with a wet clean kitchen towel. So just look at the way I made it. The second one I show you, just look at that. When I put inside, I cover it so that the steam will make it to cook very nicely and then toast beautifully, just like this, and it will still become soft. If you don't cover it and then you leave it open, it becomes hard by the time you are done toasting it. So covering it when you are toasting it is the perfect way of making it, and by the time you are done toasting, your shawarma will still be soft and beautiful. And when you are rolling it to make your shawarma wrap, it will be very beautiful and nice. So just look at that. I am just repeating the same process until I am done with all of them. So once I am done with all of them, toasting them, that means our shawarma bread is ready. And just look at the way it look. It is so perfect and nice and very beautiful. This tastes so good and perfect for your shawarma roll or shawarma wrap. So just look at that. It is so nice and perfect. So at this point, I'm going to just cover it with the plastic and then keep them in my refrigerator, and then I'm going to use it to make shawarma wrap. So just stay tuned for that recipe as well, and then make sure to make your shawarma bread so that when we are starting the shawarma wrap, you will not struggle. Thank you also so much for watching, and I believe you enjoyed this video. If you did, give your girl a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, turning on the bell so that you will not miss out in any upload that I make. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. This is Maafeli. Thank you for subscribing, and always remember, at Maafeli we believe in the old adage, your health is your wealth, so be mindful of what you eat. And until I see you in my next video, stay safe, fit and healthy. Yamre boa yeke yabiako. Bye.